Hello. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone. And of course, we're gearing up for the new year. Yeah, we're before time? No, it's exact 6. So I thought let's do something bang on time. Hi, Mehak. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just woke up and I saw your post, so I said I have to go.
Come on. That's so
You're
sweet of you. That's so sweet of you.
looking good.
Yes, I am feeling good, looking good, being good, everything
Hmm.
good. So, yes. So thank you everyone for joining today. And this is a call which is a gift call so that we can get started with the money workbook uh, in the coming week. But let's talk about money and all that you have gathered around it, and especially when it comes to the astrological predictions that people say this and people are not able to make money or there's a lot of inflation. Access classes have really gone high, right? I mean, it's high on the pocket or whatever your point of view is. So, what if, and just want to know, are we all women? Or no, we have a guy also. Otherwise, I would have said, would a lady really think that way? Would a lady really bother about where the money is going to come from? Because a lady always knows that she will have it. So where is it that you haven't allowed yourself to know that you can have the money as and when you require it, and you're not demanding for it, you're not being present with yourself, with the money flows, and with the energy of money. So, have you made money a judgment rather than a choice? And what will it take for you to change that? Anybody? So, could your circumstances create a situation where you don't have the money? Yes. But everywhere you're making the circumstances greater than you being the source, then definitely yes. And would you like to have ease with that so that you do not get into the trap of your circumstances? Or when people say, oh, why are you recreating the same crap in a new bottle? Would you want to have a different reality with your money flows?
Yes.
So, where is it that you have limited yourself and stopped yourself from looking at it? And where is it? Before we were getting started, Umesh told me that, okay, why don't you talk about it? It's like, are you willing to be money minded? And what charge do you have on that word called money minded? Are you so money minded?
The negative
Um,
charge.
It's negative touch. Okay. So everywhere you have labeled that it's negative, it's bad, it's mean, awful wishes. To be money minded, can you please revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, thought, proclaim, shorts, boys, provides, and beyonds. And what if you did not have to make it significant? It's just the word, and what could you go with the energy of that? What's the energy behind it? It's like you are the only thing is that you're getting your mind with money. So if you could just keep that money minded and keep the mind out of it, you could just be what you be and allow yourself to just simply have the money and not make it significant. How many lifetimes have you been there, been there, done that, that you have a point of view now and you have a fixed point of view that I don't want to be that because you judge yourself so much that you can't forgive yourself for that.
I have a question.
Yes.
So when I was small, I remember like I used to get this pocket money, and then one day my sister borrowed like some of my pocket money, and the next day I was telling her, "Can you give me back?" And then my parents heard
Mhm.
that, and she was like, "You should not be so calculative with your sister about money." And I'm like, in my head, I'm not calculative. This is the only money I have. Like it may be a small amount for my parents, but it was a big amount for me, you know. So
Yeah,
my
yeah,
question
yeah,
is
yes,
like,
sir. Yeah.
so I tend to judge myself like when I try to ask people for money or like ask them to pay for something, or like everything is just expensive. Like right now I have this point of view, I think that everything is just so much more expensive than it used to be. So I mean, like it should
So,
not be this expensive.
so See all the electromagnetics of that imprinting on you with that episode, with that event, that you haven't been able to come out of it, and everywhere you froze in that moment, that you couldn't go beyond that. Are you willing to let that go now?
Yes.
Right, on goodbye, Papa Line. Choice Boys provides me on because and could you allow yourself to know that it's your money and you can call people 200 times, even if you have to get your money back because it's your thing? How far are you willing to go to have your money?
So that's what, like, sometimes people like this. Right now, I have this situation where my friend borrows this money for investment, and she's not been giving it back in full. And she promised me for like, oh yeah, tomorrow. She was giving me like a little bit at a time, but like
Mhm.
it's a never ending. And I'm like, if I run out of patience, I will lose contact with her totally, and I will not get anything. So I'm just like pretending to be patient with her.
So what if you didn't have to be patient and you could just use you've done the foundation class, or you know the energy pulls? So you just
Yeah.
start doing the energy pulls and engage her in a conversation, and all her presumptive realities and need of reactive realities, all your need of reactive realities and presumptive realities, could you just allow them to dissipate
Yes.
and disappear, or like let it all go, pod and pop, and all the AI actualizers that you have implanted yourself with, and everywhere you being the big five and all the electromagnetics of that that do not allow you to be kind to yourself and mean with her, will you please destroy and uncreate it now?
Yes.
Because if everywhere you're letting people take you for a ride for your money, and which is your hard-earned money, and if you could just be more manipulative, like the way she's being, and could you still keep asking, irrespective of how she feels? It's about how you feel. It's not about her. So everywhere you are getting into the big five by saving her from not going through the embarrassment of paying you back, will you pod and puff that?
Yes.
And if you were truly being you, who would you be?
If I was truly being me,
Mhm.
I would, I don't know, I would probably just let go and expect the money to come from somewhere else.
All right. So yes, what if that too is possible and you create more revenue streams, more resources, and more of everything, and yet you can still keep pinging her to return your money? If so, so are you trying to say tomorrow if you're going to have $100 million and she's taken, suppose she's taken $500, would you not ask her to return it? You could always
I
ask
would
her to
I
return
would
it.
ask her, but if she does not return it, I would prioritize my peace over my like, always having to
So,
call her, always
eh,
having to ask her.
So all your peace that you lose over following up for your own money, will you let that go now because it's your
So
money?
okay,
Eh,
yes.
So everywhere you start losing your peace on following up for your own money, would you please let that go? Yes, you are
Yes.
the source because you are the lady, okay? You are the source of money. Money is not lying outside, money is within. You will be able to create 10 times more or 100 times more. That's not the point. Point is, would you like to have your money? Because that's your money, and if you're not, I mean, they could have easily asked, would you like to do some charity? I need your money, right? And then you
Yeah.
could have chosen.
Yeah.
But having said that, what if you did not have to pressurize yourself to remember that you have to follow up, but as and when you remember, could you just ping her and say, hey, how are you doing? I was just thinking if I could just have that little money, that I needed for something.
Yeah.
And you're not dependent on it, but it's your money, and there's everywhere you feel ashamed for following up for your money. Who does that belong to? And could you return it to sender? I don't want to know who does it belong to, but could you just simply return it to sender
Yes.
and allow yourself to have all the money that people owe you across time, space, dimensions, and lifetimes with total ease?
Yes.
Everything that doesn't allow that, please just join and create it all. Right, wrong,
Yes.
goodbye, purple line, short boys, provide me on. So being the source of money gives you the power to be you and never get intimidated by people who would throw judgments at you that, oh my God, you're just being so petty minded, you're being so greedy, you're being so shallow, you're being whatever they want to label you as. And is that even true? And are they being that? We judge others for who we are, don't we do that? So who are you really judging? And everywhere you find someone who's like your sister who'll come and borrow money, and everywhere you've made it significant that, okay, I will invite somebody who's like my sister, will come and borrow money, and I will never be able to ask or get my money back from them. And all the electromagnetics holding it in place, could you expand out and explode it from your world? Right? I get, yeah, okay, I think it's a yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket line, short voice for 5 minutes. Yes, Vandana.
Hi, Kavita. So I had
Hi.
a very similar situation to her where I had invested in a business opportunity with somebody, and then they siphoned out all the funds and they cheated me actually pretty much of a lot of money because they kept asking and creating scenarios, which this is before I came into Access, creating scenarios where money was required. And I realized that these were all, later it came out, these were all lies, and they were just taking that money for their personal use it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty much my life's earning. And this is just when I'd retired from work. So now there was an FIR, there were multiple things, and the police was looking for them. They didn't get bail. Then they came to
Mm-hmm.
settle me, and the anticipatory bail. Then they came to settle. We did a settlement, and yet he hasn't paid me. And I know he has money because I know he has a small amount money also he is holding, which he had given an initial commitment. Even that he went and paid it for this, spent it for that, but didn't give it to me, which he
Mm-hmm.
had. So what am I'm so
So
in.
any lifetime that you feel it's a karmic thing that is coming back onto you, or the electromagnetics of that you owed him, so you need to pay him back in this lifetime. It may not be easy, but you have to in everything that is, and everywhere, all the past lifetimes that you've dealt with him, and anything that you're not still being the source. So where is it that you, even before all of this started, where you were, could you now allow yourself to twist the entire thing and flip it to a point that you be the source still? Where is the underlying factor that you've given away your power and your source to somebody else? Now,
Yeah,
if somebody says, oh, somebody's done black magic, somebody's done shit on you, somebody this, somebody that, where is it that you have given your power to them, which includes giving away your relationships, your money, your health, your body, and your peace, your whatever stuff that you're asking for? Can you not be the effect of that? Can you not allow that to impact you? And that is only possible if you truly are willing to be the source of your creations and not just sit on the periphery and keep looking at, okay, fine, what's going on? Oh my God, now I have to be this. Oh my God, this is going to happen. What if you did not have to go into a reactive space, and could you allow yourself, to pardon poke all the presumptive realities that you would have taken, and all your need of reactive realities across time, space, dimensions that you have regarding this issue, that still stays in your world, and everywhere you made it significant. So what else is possible? What am I not willing to be? Or where are you not willing to be the bit of magnitude to get your fucking money out?
right. So I don't know if it's a past life thing with this guy, but this cheating thing has been coming to me again and again in various forms. It's come in
So
relationships
all
and
the electromagnetics of cheating, or everywhere you're being the big five, all the AI actualizers holding it in place, and at the cellular memory, all the galactic meshes that you've been entangled, that do not allow this energy to dissipate. Could we please change it at the count of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. And everywhere you so what is the value of inviting betrayal and cheating, and what is it serving you as a purpose?
I think it's some kind of punishment of self that is coming up in my head. Like
ठीक है बाजू चल सिद्धो
somewhere,
Sorry?
and no, that somebody else spoke. Somewhere I feel the energy, that the words that came in, it's a way of punishing myself, maybe for something I have done or feel that I have done in some past life.
That. Okay, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, I don't care about your past lives. And what if you did not have to make your past lives also significant? What are you going to be?
I would love to be the killing energy and the rich bitch who will just go out and get my money from
Then
that.
fucking be that. Then fucking be that. And everywhere you're still holding on to the electromagnetism of that fucking punishment. Stop it now and just be that. How much and how and everywhere we all have decided that we need to be punishing ourselves, because that's what earth is all about. That's what the school is all about. You need to learn your lessons well, otherwise you'll be butchered here or tortured here. And because you've not been tortured, you don't deserve that money when it will come after a few years. Oh, see, I struggled and I toiled so much and then I got it. Can you please revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, and now just try and uncreate all that?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
wrong, good, bad, purple, line, shorts, boys, for men. Why would you do that? You've done the body class, right? Vandana?
No, I haven't done the body class.
Very good. Good. Don't do it, because your then cellular memory thing and all will change and abuse will shift. Don't do it. It's okay. But so now what else is possible? What else can you do? Everywhere you're holding it in your body that you are not being able to go beyond, because this is the electromagnetics that has been created, and for you to go beyond that, and it's there. You're not being able to let it go or release it or lighten yourself up.
Right.
So what attitude are you missing if you were truly being the lady?
Attitude of being in command and control.
So exactly, if you were a true warrior, a lady is a true warrior. And you kill only when you're required to kill. You don't just go on a sing, okay, fine, I have a sword, now I'm going to go and kill everyone because I don't like nobody, so I'm going to do this and I'm going to have a fight with everyone because every man is like that and every woman is like that, or whatever that thing is. You don't need to be on a fighting spree. You're a warrior. If you were a true warrior, Vandana, what would you do?
I would fight my battle with courage and no fear. And,
And what if you did not even have to take it as a battle?
right.
Just go and get your fucking stuff. I mean, like, or if you're a person who will be like, okay, fine, I'll give it away, it's fine, then don't hold on to it and say, fine, I'm good, I'm going to create more, I know that.
No,
So if you're not okay with it, that somebody has taken away your stuff, then go and get it. And if you're fine with it, then don't think about it, because it's gone and you'll be creating more. Let's not have dis-ease in our system, in our spaces. So what can you do or be to be the source even more, is to have even more money than you could ever imagine with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it now?
yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, powerful, client, short, boys, for bats and girls.
Thank you. That's feeling so much lighter.
So yes. Mamta, yes.
Yeah, Kavita, hi. It's similar thing as Vandana shared. And
Yes.
this is between not just one person, it has been going on. Like, I have been a creator, I have been a source from the very beginning, and continuously 3, 4 times, I mean, 3, 4 uh, businesses I've created, and later, once it is done, the control goes in the other person's hand. And again, I go under the carpet. That kind of a situation is happening with me for last maybe 20 years, 18 years. I
Mhm.
create, and then when it is done, when it is created, everything is done, then the control goes in the other person.
Okay.
So
So, what,
I'm not able to say anything much, to those people.
so what do you love about not having the control with money? Because we talk about money, control, creativity. We just do it, right? I mean, that's bars. It's okay. Money and control, they're just so close to each other. That's fine. But what control are you not willing to be with your money? And
Something is
everywhere
there,
you love
right?
to give it
Sure.
away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is underneath that? What is underneath that?
Fear of losing people.
Oh, so cute. And you think by doing this, they are gonna stay? Are they
No,
gonna stay? You just become a doormat, they're still not gonna stay. Trust me on
actually,
that.
yeah.
You can hang yourself upside down and become like a bat, okay? Or you can just do whatever freaky stuff, they will still not stay. Everywhere, all of us, all of you all, I'm not just saying that you, I'm including me in that you're not willing to lose people. And it's about your willingness to lose that will allow them to have a choice whether they choose to be or not. And it gives you a choice whether you would like to have them or not, so that you can have all the money in the world. So everywhere you're willing to lose your money and not people, will you please give it away, return it to sender, do whatever you want to do with it. So what do you love about being powerless and helpless and not being in control? What do you love about that?
It's not a good feeling. It's a very miserable feeling. Yes.
Yeah, and I love to be miserable because you know what? I need to tell people that I'm alone and need to do this. I need to fight my battles. Is that it? So everything that is. Even if you're with someone, are you really with someone? Or are you alone still?
Alone.
So what are we talking about? Who are we trying to fool? What are we trying to prove to the world or prove to ourselves? That's not real.
Yeah.
So all the AI actualizers and the big five holding it in place, all the fear of loneliness that comes in, will you please destroy and uncreate it now?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, part, line, short, person. Same with me in job. Okay, fine. So you work your ass off and somebody takes it away. I mean, is that what you're here for? Is that what you think that you're being kind? That somebody comes and takes your stuff away and you're not going to even raise your voice or put your foot down?
Hello, Kavita.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes,
How
yes,
are
hi.
you?
Very well.
कविता हुआ क्या था कि जिस जगह पे मैं पोस्टेड थी यार, उस ब्रांच को मैंने एस्टेब्लिश किया पूरा, मतलब कि जब वो न्यू फ्रेश बनी, मतलब कि सारा काम संभाला, जब वो फुल्ली क्रिएट हो गई तो मेरे को वहां से लोगों ने कॉन्स्पिरेसी करके हटा दिया.
Okay. So everywhere you get, people to create, you created it because
हाँ,
you're a part
yes.
of it. It's happening to you. So say everything that you build and anybody else comes and takes it. So, okay. So everywhere you're still carrying the invaders or inviting invaders so that they can come and take away your land or your kingdom, and you'll just give it away because you're a weak king. Can you please, all of that, all the electromagnetics that don't allow you to fight or to win it and say, hey, this is my territory. and I'm not giving it away for nobody.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, because see, fact is, we're all animals, aren't we? We are all animals and we are fucking territorial. And could you acknowledge that, just that you have a rational mind, that something pops up and says, it's okay, forgive them, God will take care of them. No, okay, fine. What are you going to do then? Can you take charge of your battles, of your stuff, of your money, if nothing else, of your relationships? That are okay. What do you choose? Do you want to give them away? That's why you're creating, or you want it to be posted somewhere else. So you're creating this so that somebody comes and takes it away, so that I get, you know, I set myself free and then I can move on. Is that how it is? Is that how you read it? What's the underlying thing?
Underlying thing.
Are
My
you powerless? Are you powerless?
I feel powerless, but others fear I am more powerful. And my honesty and my hard work.
Okay, so that you already said but, which means you know you're not powerless, which means you only have the fear, which means you know that people are afraid of your power, so you want to make yourself powerless and play a zero sum game so that they don't get intimidated by your potency. So first of all, you need to acknowledge that, oh, I am a potent being and they're afraid of me. And where am I afraid of my own potency, that I'm not willing to receive from it?
Yes.
So a lot of, yeah, so that's what Meg is saying, that a lot of implants. Is that how your family functions? Or that's how Priyanka said in the beginning, like when parents say, oh, don't do this, why would you do this with the kid? You don't be that mean with your sister. It's about little money. It's not about little money or more money. It's about money, right? And it's your money. And how does it matter who thinks what? And where is it that you're not willing to be fierce in your reality with your money flows? You go to a diamond shop, and no matter how much you like it, and if the diamond costs you 10 lakh rupees and you have 5 lakh rupees, do you think he's going to do charity and say, hey, I like your face, you can take it? No, they're not going to do that. Trust me. You ask them for a discount, they will not give you a discount because they know what they're selling, right? Then where is it that you give it up?
What I do to get back.
Is there a possibility of getting back your job, like, or the position or whatever?
Yes, yes, yes.
So what potency can I be now? What demanding bitch can you be now to have it the way you would like to have it? First of all, choose, because see, what we're doing is we choose something and then the universe starts giving it to us, and then we get confused whether we really desire it or not. And then we start undercutting ourselves by sending out other signals to the universe, and then we create a mess out of it. And then we start solving the mess because we're like, oh my God, this is so much of a mess. I don't want to be in the mess. I mean, can you stop doing that and just simply, be loud and clear, universe, I desire this and I wish to be here. And what is your desire? If you truly desire it, then demand it. And demand does not mean that you're cursing the universe. Demand is little more intensity than a gentle request to the universe. You're demanding that, and then be whatever you are supposed to be, like in the sense that whatever you're required to be, what are you refusing to be, that if you choose to be will allow you to have that.
Okay.
Where are you stopping yourself from being that warrior for your own self? So Jatinder, if you were truly being you, who would you be? What would you be? If you were truly being you, who would you be? What would you be? Hello, are you there?
Hello, I'm
Jatinder?
listening.
So if you were truly, yeah, Mehak is saying demand is a request that cannot be denied. Thank you, Mehak. Yeah.
What if like you demand more salary and then you get fired because of it?
Lesser? Wonderful. How does it get better than that? Which means that company does not have the bandwidth to afford you, and so you create something greater and get picked by a bigger company where you get the money that you're asking for and that they can offer you. How does it get better than that? It's amazing. So everywhere you labeled that, oh, that's something really bad that happened, and came to a conclusion or defined it and made it significant, can you please let that go?
Yes.
So, Kavita, how do we demand from the universe? We just say, universe, I demand that this money is mine and I have to have it back? Like that?
Yeah, so the demand, as Mehak has written, demand is a request that cannot be denied. You just be that energy. Just be that energy and say, this, if you were being the Kali of your world, what would you do?
Okay. Right.
Yeah, and Mehak is saying you could become an entrepreneur and create that money for yourself or receive it from your friends, family. You have to be open to possibilities. What possibility is the lightest for you?
Right.
Yeah, give me my money, energy pool. Why not? That's amazing. I mean, see, we do a lot of we love being drama queens. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been having drama in our world, right? So we love being that, but you should know when is it working and when is it not working, right? Because if you cut off your awareness, then you get entangled in your own drama. What if you did not have to? Caring is a killer. We care too much, and yeah, we give away. We care to give away too much, especially money, because that's the easiest disposable thing you have. You're like, okay, take that away, but give me love. I would like to be loved. Money doesn't matter, really. And then the love also gives you a fuck off, you know. And love is a distraction plant, by the way. So rather have enough money so that you can keep buying whatever you would like to buy in terms of love, people. And it's about you. It's about you. 5 levels of intimacy with yourself. Yeah, you can't buy love with money, but you can definitely buy a lot of stuff that would contribute to you, comfort you, nurture you, you and your body. So it's about having those 5 elements with yourself. It's about being that gratitude with yourself. We give away money in order to have people because we don't want to be alone. But with those people, are you with them? Are they with you? Or are you still alone? Are you still alone with them? So many people. And you're saying, for this person, I did this and I gave it away. Why the fuck? Did they ask you to? Did they ask you to? You gave it away because you chose to. And so be happy with it. It was your choice. And what is your other choice that you can make? By love, attention, acknowledgement, power, everything giving. Yeah, right. And yes, you don't want them to leave you, so you give them food, goods, money, everything. Yeah, totally. Not you're still alone, despite giving them everything. So where is it that you think that you need to give them more and give you less? I mean, I'm okay if you want to give them everything, but could you give yourself everything and give them too? What will it take? So it's about being in the question, never being the answer. And like Meg said, that there's so many other endless possibilities, and it's about money. It's all about money. And people will come and tell you, oh, you can only think about money, or access makes you very money minded. No, access gives you the tools to make money, and you choose what you want to do with that. You want to be practical, you want to be emotional, you want to be to giving in terms of charity. Well, then if you really want to do charity, give it to me. I'm willing to have your money. come for my money workbook class. It's really going to be fun, okay? So what if we can be powerful receivers and receive way more than we can give others? Yeah.
I can share my
So
account details if anyone wants to donate for charity.
okay, so she's open to having it. Yeah, so well, we won't even ask for it, we'll be like, oh my God, they're going to judge me. People are going to judge me on this call if I'm going to say that. And before anybody else judges you, you judge you for even asking for your own money. Do you know that?
Mm.
Why is it that you can't embarrass those people who've taken your money? Can you embarrass them into a possibility for giving you more money or the money that they've taken? Would your credit card company feel embarrassed to follow up for the money you fucking spent on their card? I think your credit card companies are too lenient, it seems. Nobody said anything. Okay, my credit card company wouldn't. And they will keep haunting you. They will call you 10 times a day. They will then send their person who will come from the bank and say, Madam, you have to pay this amount. And if you do not, then these are the repercussions. Still, you will have people who are like Nirav Modi's of the world who will run away, but then we have the government who will get them back. I'm sure your amount is not that much that you're going to be, that the government is going to intervene. So you will have to be your own government to intervene. Embarrass people into giving, yeah, right, Meg, I know. You have that art of embarrassing people into giving you money. That's so cool. And that's a beautiful thing to have. You go to certain shops, you just feel, how do I go without buying anything? This guy showed me so many things, I must buy something, right? Are you kidding? If they can do it, what is it? Where are you stopping yourself from having that energy? That, oh my God, I would like to have that kind of energy so that I can have the money that I desire. That people will feel bad that, oh, I didn't give you money. Should I be giving you money? And you're like, yeah, could I have some money? Could I have more money, please? Yeah, so they have more capacity to receive judgments, right? And the courage to, yeah, manipulate. Yes, Priyanka.
What if they? Oh, so I had this experience where the person actually ran away, and I went to his village, and like I can't find him. Nobody knows where he is, and like basically there's nothing to do. So like, what do I do in that situation to get the money back?
So okay, so you've had a number of experiences where people have taken your money and not returned, right?
Yeah, so I didn't want I didn't want that experience to define me, so I invested in another one, and like, yeah, I feel stupid. Basically, I'm more mad at myself.
Okay, yeah, so that's okay. But what if you didn't have to judge yourself and be because do you know how many times Gary has made investments and he learned out of it? And that comes in Advanced Money Workbook. It's a beautiful book where he's talking about how, and millions of dollars that they, kind of had to pay to the council, to the people who were working with them. And yeah, I mean, and he learned out of it. So what if you did not have to judge yourself and put labels on you and say, I'm so stupid? And everywhere your parents judged you that you're stupid with money and that you're still living that judgment and still making yourself stupid with money. Can you please stop it now?
Yes.
Because once you label a judgment on you, that's what my parents did. And they called me that you're too small, you're too young, you can't handle money, you don't know what money is. It took me what, like, I'm still not too confident writing in checks. Okay. But that doesn't, I'm no longer embarrassed. I go and ask people, is this okay? Because they said that you can't do it. And I just maintained that because my dad said it, you must be right. He knows me more. So everywhere you've given your power to other people that they know more about you and you don't. Yes, we can clear this with childhood and parents, of course. That'll be there in Money Workbook because my way of doing Money Workbook is slightly different. Oh, somebody wrote so many things. Wait. I stopped working and my whole family started showing up and giving me lifestyle that was deemed fit for their daughter. I didn't realize for a long time I was doing this, guys. Yeah, money workbook does change, and advanced money workbook is another level. Yeah. Yeah, I can handle gold, Meg. That's so much fun. You lost 2 rupees in the heap of Gulmohar flowers. 2 rupees? Is that correct? 2 rupees. Yeah, I choose
Yeah,
gold.
I was a 3-year-old child and I lost 2 rupees, which was given to me by tomatoes for the evening food because I was playing in
Oh,
there. And when I reached to buy the tomatoes, I didn't have the money to pay him. I don't remember
so
what was
then,
said, but when you were clearing the energy with the other person, this is the incident that came up for me.
yeah, so I lost gold earrings. I lost a lot of gold actually. And then that's the time when Meg says, okay, could you choose gold? It's not about checks. I was like, yeah, right. And all the gold that I lost in school and at weddings that I was wearing. And then I was told, oh, you're too sloppy. You don't know how to carry your stuff. You're less feminine. You're too boyish. And I'm like, oh my God, the kind of labels that I had. So then I became a confused version of a woman, carrying myself like a boy, but not being a boy. And now, after so many body classes, I feel more feminine. I'm like, finally, I'm claiming my body. I was like, this is me, and I like it this way. So yeah, it's taken 43 years, and for me to come here. Would you want to waste your time and just keep wasting your time and not choose yourself? Is the whole thing? I mean, I took long. You don't need to take that long. So yeah, choose more of you. And what if losing is a way of you knowing that I can be more present with myself and have more awareness in every moment? So where
Yeah.
is it that you've decided you need to check out, and so that you can be present with some bunch of stupid people and then call yourself stupid that I lost it? So everything that brought up to me, just try and uncreate, right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, short, boy, provides and beyond.
So it is kind of come in my adulthood, like I've invested money in equity, and twice I invested on somebody's advice, and I've been duped for a good 4-5 lakhs.
So when somebody advises you, ask a question. Ask. Your body will give you the awareness. Is it light? Is it not? And if it's not an instant yes, don't do it. And if generally what happens after a body class is your awareness levels go to another level. It's like zoop, you hear and it goes up until here, and now you don't have the allowance for a lot of crap that's going on around you. So you just need to ask a question. Okay, and what will it take for my allowance to exceed my awareness? And then allow your allowance to be there. And you know that you can't handle more crap. Yeah, 3-day body class. Yes, body class means 3 DBC. Yes, DBC. So, and you are in a space where you will have no tolerance for nonsense. Okay, and that will just start making you get more angry at yourself, while you know this is not even your anger. You don't even care to ask a question, whose anger is this? And then you will realize there's so many people who are angry around you, or you're picking up their anger, or you're just angry because you want to get out of that situation and you're not able to, and because you're probably done with that stuff that you're doing, and but you still continue doing it. So who will you be mad at? Yourself. Oh, I am the one who couldn't take care of my things. Oh, I messed up an investment. So what, is this the last time that you can earn, and is this the last time you can invest? I've made faulty investments, when I got into Access. It's been 10 years now. But when I made those investments is when I, kind of, I didn't ask questions then. I thought this is good. And all mutual funds are subject to market risk. That's what they say. And we're like, yeah, I'm not going to fall in the risk category. And then you do it anyway. So there's a voice telling you, stop it, don't do it. Or you want to go little, don't put so much money. And then you're like, okay, now that I've done it, what else? I'll go and create more. And then you go out and create more. And now you ask a question. Ask a question to your money. Where would your money like to go?
That's a good question. Where would it like to go?
Yeah, money is an energy. We keep talking about it. And then you don't even give it its due respect. So you just ask that money, where would you like to go? And would you, yes, no. And if it's not a quick yes, then it's a no. So you need to be playful with it. And everywhere your parents told you that you cannot be playful because money is a fucking serious thing. And you can't be playful. So you didn't made yourself, you thought you're not matured enough. So then you made yourself dumb enough. And then now you started losing money because you can't have money because somebody said that you shouldn't be having so much money. And you're like, yeah, they're right. And you invalidate yourself and validate them. Can you stop it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, gold is expensive, and so the checks, and yeah, gold always comes with ease, yes. So when you have free money, buy gold and don't invest in people or their advices. So when someone asks you for your money, instantly tell them you don't have it and gift yourself a gold bangle or earring that oh yeah, lovely, great idea. Go buy it. Go buy gold. Because these are perishable metals. So they're going to be valuable always. So Chani is asking, I meant receiving and having money since I am employed for a few months only. I have to be cautious. Right, you gotta be cautious. That's what your parents taught you, didn't they? Because my parents said that I'm a spendthrift and I don't know where to spend and I don't know how to take care of my money and everything, right? And then I was really wasting my money on access classes. And I said, okay, I'll waste more. Let's waste more. Where is it gonna go? Because see, when you reach that point when you're so afraid that you're going to not have anything tomorrow, that's the point where you're like, okay, I'm going to go out and create more. So the fear will get afraid of you. And are you willing to shoo away that fear that you have? Yeah, you can ask, will this class make me more money? It's as simple as that. What fun can I have with endless possibilities? Yeah, Access made me a lot of money. I didn't have, and I've shared my story. I don't want to share it again and again, but yeah, I didn't have money to fly in fly in general. Okay, forget fly in which class or whatever. Yes, Juhi, you've been keeping your hand up. Tell me.
Hi.
Hi.
So lately, what is happening? I'm creating lots of money, but zoom,
But I love
suddenly,
your butt. No, I love your butt. You know, I am doing this, but okay, yes.
suddenly everything is like 0 or 100 rupees.
Okay, there's no suddenly. You're aware of it. You don't want to be aware of it, and then it just shows up in a way that okay,
So,
just fucked
what
up.
is happening? I'm picking up other people's death reality, I guess.
Yes. Are you? You're so cute, right? We're just so cute. We love to make people feel good about their money and not and then take their karma onto you, onto ourselves. Can you stop it now?
Yes.
And everywhere you've decided that only by lending money will the universe know that I'm such a good person. You know, I give my money away. Do you know that? Universe is gonna be kind to me. Fuck you very much. That doesn't happen, right? If you have a point of view that you're gonna roast in hell and hell is somewhere outside planet Earth, no, sorry, you're mistaken. You're gonna get roasted here. And you're gonna create your own hell here on planet Earth. So stop it. Okay, so just by lending your money, you just ask if okay, am I willing to lose this money? Is this person going to return my money? Am I going to get good returns on this? Where is it that you don't bother to ask questions? And then knowingly, it could be a choice that I knew this money is not going to come and I'm okay with it. But you wouldn't ask a question for what good reason?
And money is like, so client has said that I'm going to pay today. And today, just before few minutes, he will call and say, sorry, I can't pay.
Hmm?
And it
And
makes
then
me
can you
feel
just, no, it doesn't make you feel, can you blast the shit out of them so that next time when they commit, you say, you can give me a date and then Commit again.
Yeah. I don't do
And
that.
still not give up on your money.
Yeah.
So now Access has stopped giving payment plans. So, and I used to give payment plans, and there's this one person from Assam who's not really paid my money. It's now a small component, but this small component has still been chasing, and I don't want to know who's there, not there. Her land deal didn't go through. She didn't get the money. Whatever the story is, everywhere you get entangled in their stories, and then you say, okay, they don't have the money, so they can't give. Are they not living? Are they not eating? Are they not going out? Are they not traveling? They surely can. It's a choice they're making for not giving. And I make a choice to follow up with for my own money. And that's it. Yes, don't do body class, otherwise you will have to give up your poverty consciousness that you're living with and people around you who will start falling off. So yeah, you will have immunity to crap, or you will start creating more crap if you do body class, because you will be still an empath, and you will start people pleasing. You will start taking care of everyone and then take on their crap and put it in you. You don't need to do that. But body class is something that opens up your way of making more money in this reality. Yes, Mehak, please speak up.
Hi, hi everybody. So, Kavita, I have this thing that, I have done how many body processes? Like, it's become my full-time profession to run body processes. And yes, the monies have now opened up. I realized that when Raj left and there was all that money was
Yes,
there. It was in this universe,
yes,
it was in this reality, and I was the only one who could have received it. Nobody else was
yes,
so-called eligible to receive it. But my receiving was not open instantly. It took me
yes,
so much of therapy, so much of body processes to reach a place where
yes,
I could now receive it. And
yes.
that's what is the question that, like, I wonder fucking how much abuse is stuck inside. Or kitna?
There
Kitna
is,
kar sakta
there
hai?
is a lot of abuse we see, and see, this is Earth, okay? So
This is a
today,
physical
you
reality.
Earth across civilizations, and then there's another civilization on top of it, another and another and another. So this is that Earth we're talking about, which is changing and
Hmm.
replenishing itself on a daily basis, changing, and a lot of stuff going on, but deep-rooted stuff is still there, lying there. And so
Yeah,
it's
so
in
can we do
layers,
some
okay?
clearing? Like you do the electromagnetics, I get it. But
Yes.
can we do some clearing which will go to the like the roots, to the ancestors, to all these energies which are still stuck, and
So
release all of the
everywhere,
abuse once and for all?
no, so once and for all, everywhere we have become the focal point for inviting abuse time and again, as if we have forgotten how to live without it. And all the electromagnetics keeping in place, all the big five AI actualizers holding it in place, that keep creating the abuse so significant in our world. Will we revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, announce, destroy, and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, powerful, line, shorts, boys, for and beyonds. And also, so it's about, you're going to clear it. You clean up your house today, you'll again see a lot of dust coming in the next day. What if it's not about one time thing that, okay, I've done it and now it's over? What if we could keep clearing it on a daily basis, whatever
Yeah,
is not
that's been
working?
happening. Like
And
last few months, I have only been it's not only my physical clearings and my body process that's happening. Literally everything in my house has changed. All my whole wardrobe has changed. I have thrown
my
away
wardrobe
so much
is asking
beyond.
for a change. I shared 11 kilos, okay, 11 kgs. And so all my clothes are now like, I need new clothes. So yeah,
Yeah, and
that
things which I
transformation
had
with a
thought I'll
lot
never
of
give
healing.
away,
Yes, you give
things
away.
which I thought I'll never give away, they are mine. All that has also gone away now.
See now
Literally
that,
everything has gone away.
yeah. So what space are you now, can you enjoy, and what expansion are you not willing to receive? And from that expansion, ask things to show up in that expansive space, that, okay, what would like to come there instead now?
Yeah.
Who would like to come instead now?
Yeah, that's a good one. Who would like to come?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we keep holding on to it. It's not about, okay, what do we, so everywhere you have decided or concluded that only after you experience the abuse will you be transformed. And without that, there is no other
Hmm.
possibility. Will you please stop that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's way more to not see. So there could be a direct route. Okay, if I say go, can you touch your nose? And you'll be like, yeah. But there's some people who would like to touch it like this. Why would you do that?
And it doesn't make a difference. Yeah.
Oh, this is so
With money,
easy,
especially, I've seen
No,
that
no, no,
you
this is
try
so
it
easy.
multiple ways, you still end up with the same amount. That I have seen a number of times that you will try to, okay,
No,
I'll
but
save money,
Mehak,
but it doesn't
Meg,
work.
this is so easy. I don't want to touch my nose like this. I want to take a longer route so
Yeah.
that I can tell people that I walked a mile to touch my nose. You know that?
Yeah.
Even though it's so long, I can touch it like that only. But yeah, just joking. Yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah, but and everywhere.
what you're
So
saying,
everywhere.
I'm so glad.
sorry,
Yes,
So,
Vandana.
I was saying this resonates a lot with me
tama.
because
Yun
now
to
I'm
dyan,
seeing that
ito
at some level I'm
pagkatao.
inviting abuse into my life again and again because as a kid, I faced a little bit of discrimination and abuse from my parents, especially my mother.
You're
And
not the only one. You're not the only one. We've had such parents. I don't know about others. Some people may be having great ones, but yes, we've all had it. And we belong to families where abuse, you can't live without it because that's the only way. Little
Can
bit?
I say
Okay,
something
fine.
here?
Yes. Yeah.
So, this is a myth in our reality that parents are the only unconditional lovers. For me, and I'm an author
Who
of a
said that?
conscious parenting book, I have parents are the biggest abusers,
Oh,
and
we
they're
are. And then we become parents and we become abusers. We are perpetrating it. It's not just
yeah, we are
about them.
perpetrating it. It's not
We're
about them.
perpetrating it.
It's not about that they are. It's in the system that there is
Yeah.
financial abuse, there is emotional abuse, there is.
There is
So who will
spiritual
going to
abuse.
change it? Yeah,
There is emotional abuse. There are, you name it, and the categories you have, and like you just write
gaslighting.
abuse, 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 abuse
Yeah,
in front of that.
yeah. You just have to write. My mom did this. Next to it, you'll write all the abuse. So you be
Yeah.
okay
So
with it now. That okay, they did
and
it. Now
everywhere
what?
you're abused. No, so everywhere you have now decided that I'm going to, because everyone abused me, so I'm going to abuse money. Can you stop it now?
in fact,
Like
my
now you're
mother
abusing
to
money.
be abusive to me emotionally even now. Like I'm over 60, but she continues to be abusive. She'll hide. I mean, it's okay. I won't get into details, but she continues to
Yeah.
be emotional. It's a way of control
Because
also.
you're yeah, but everywhere you're receiving it, you're an allowance of it, right? If you had no point of view about it, maybe it wouldn't matter. But you're like, okay, cool, there she goes, and you don't have to make it significant because you know this is how she is. Maybe without that, she doesn't even know how to exist. But you being the effect of it, and you're not willing to put your foot down, you're not willing to do something else or make your different choices. You have a choice. Even at 60, if you are taking the abuse, then ask yourself, where am I not willing to, yeah, maybe let your mom go or make a different choice for yourself.
Yeah, so she'll
Let your
tell
mom go.
me, come,
Give
come,
her exit stage
very
left.
unwell. Then when I go there, 1 or 2 days, she's really sweet, and then she starts off, And it's like I feel I need to go because she's 88 and she needs whatever she.
Can you give her exit stage left and everything that her body requires, and so that she can leave with ease, and so that you can have the ease that you're asking for?
Well, she's not with me. She's in Delhi. I'm in.
So she doesn't have to be with you. Just read your manual. Exit stage left can be done from anywhere. Numbers can be done from anywhere. Just start contributing that energy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
And can I do exit stage left for all the people who owe me money also?
Can you? Can you do it?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I can.
So please do it.
Should I do exit stage left for the people or for the money issue?
You can do it for anything and everything. Please do it.
Okay.
Do it, play with it, see what shows up, and then you'll be surprised. Oh, why didn't I do it earlier,
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
Kavita, can you just explain a little bit about this exit stage left? regarding other things. I mean, like money and all. I didn't follow.
Join my money workbook. I'll tell you everything.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, it's just playing with the energy of it and play and do it. Just do it anyway. And you can do exit stage with your uh, with your abuse issue, with your betrayal issue, with your whatever. Just exit stage left.
okay.
Just let it all fucking go.
But
And
how
just
can you
we'll
do
have
it with money then? Money will also go away then, is
so
it?
something
I mean,
new
I
will
don't
show
know.
up, right? The exit stage is whatever has to stay. You know, be healthy and stay there, or just leave. So obviously, I mean, consciously, you
Guys,
know that you
you
wouldn't
need
want
to
money to
join the
leave.
money workbook because Kavita is delivering
There are
way more
lots
than
of
she should
questions.
in a free
Yeah, yeah,
call.
yeah.
And
Yes,
do join the money workbook. A lot of things change
because you
with
can ask things. It's
and she's
not
a
just
very
about the money
contributive
workbook.
facilitator.
Manisha,
She's
Kavita, when are you starting?
yeah, please
So
give
I'm
the details
starting from,
and we will.
see, ideally 29th is the day that I was thinking of starting off, with today being the gift call. And then once the group is formed, then we can see how we can flow it. But otherwise, it will be twice a week, 7 o'clock or 6:30. We're going to do 1.5 hour call, and roughly 12 to 13 calls, and we'll be done with the book.
Okay.
Yes, Juhi, run ESL on all money issues. ESL is exit stage left. Before you ask me what is ESL, we just had a word. So thank you so much, guys, for being on this call. It became more of a
Thank you,
facilitation
Kavita.
call.
Thank you so much.
You're most
Bye.
Kavita,
welcome, and please, yes, hi Sridevi, yes,
Thank you.
somebody
I
said.
can
Thank
we have
you.
a clearing for inner child?
Thank you.
We can. Would
In
you
the
like
money
to join
workbook.
my
Thanks,
money
Kavita.
workbook call?
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you,
Otherwise, they
Kavita.
Bye.
won't
Can we
let you
have some
go.
clearings
Thank
now,
you,
please?
Kavita. Thank you so much.
No, we're done right now. We'll do it in. You can ask for it in the next call, or just join my money workbook. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye,
you.
bye,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Kavita.
Bye. Have Merry Christmas and have fun. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.